The topic today is staying connected, meaning with you and others outside of Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Just trying to stay connected, but yet, how do you do that while working on yourself or working on what your project is? Like right now, I can't see you all. That means I gotta change my position and stay connected. Yeah. My T-Mobile, yeah, it's not comfortable, so I'll probably end up sitting up. So I wanted to just connect with you while I'm out here, just you know, like connecting to the Mother Earth and the elements. I'm like totally could stay here all night, except for the trains and the sirens and the boats and the cars and people aggravating me. But, and when I say people, because there were lots of people, like, I'm trying to play my drum. I'm trying to record. And every time I put on the music or I start banging on the drum, people come into my vicinity of space, which I chose a nice, quiet spot, at least I thought it was, on top of a hill, under the trees. I'll show it to you in a little while. Thinking I'm up out of the way, I'm away from everybody. And it seems like everybody chose to come up on this hill. Go figure, right? Yeah. Very tired today, too. I could just fall asleep here. So, I know usually on Mondays or Tuesdays I connect with you all. Yesterday was a busy day. Family came by, you know, my youngest son and my youngest daughter with their kids, or some of them, and so that took up time that I was gonna do all these things that I'm doing now. And then last night, which is Monday night, I played at the Jungle. I played my djembe with Sambalolo, and that was fun. Yeah, that was energizing, although it drained me. I feel very tired today. I'm not sure if it was from the drumming, but yeah, I'm tired. Very tired today. That I just wanted to just relax. I had physical therapy today for my knee. Now a duck is gonna come watch me. Is that 2 ducks? Oh, a duck and a whole bunch of, oh, they're geese. They're not ducks. With baby geese behind them. Unbelievable. As long as I stay down the hill, I should show them to you. Well, yeah, a whole flock of them are trying to come up here. I gotta show you. Hold on. Okay, let me show you. It's like unbelievable. See them? That's the leader of the pack. They're just coming in. Hopefully you see them. There's like a whole line of them. It's like a parade. You probably can't even see them. What's that all about? Yo, keep your distance. This is my space. Yes, it is. Don't be fresh. This is my space. I'm in it. I'm unbelievable. Like, wow. I've never actually seen this happen, where they just come in a pack. I mean, they're way down the road. Anyway, that's what they're doing. Yeah, the list goes on and on down there, but you might not see it because of the temperature of light. So I guess it's a village. Unbelievable. Thank you for the flowers, little brother. Thank you. Anyway, hopefully they just keep it moving up the hill and leave me alone, right? That's the important thing. So I guess I can't lay down and just relax, because then they're gonna invade my space. And then they could, sometimes these geese have been known to attack, so we're not gonna disturb them as long as they keep it moving over there away from me. Yeah. So last night was good. I'm gonna have to say something to the sound man, not the band, because the band did their job. But the sound man at the jungle, I don't know what level of musicianship he thinks he's on, because he cannot do sound. Unbelievable. So if you guys, if the jungle is listening, listen to somebody who knows something. I'm not gonna do your sound for you, but I could have. Yeah. You don't do that to a band like that. They're not rock and roll or hard rock that likes it loud like that. It's crazy. Then nobody can hear it themselves, you know. But other than that, I think we did pretty good. We had some moments where we were all, what's the word I want to say? When you're lifted. Yeah. I think that happened a couple of times where we just meshed, even though we couldn't hear each other. We just meshed and... Really? Now they're flying into the water. Thank goodness for that. I don't know what that was all about. Yeah, I'm not sure. All I know is that we played, and it was uplifting to me. It was very energizing. Yeah, so the jungle, the guy who does the sound, he can't do lighting either. Oh man, the light was in my eyes all night. I have still got a headache from it. Whereas normally we're in like red light, green lights. That's all good. The last night it was this bright purple, blue light that was so bright that we couldn't even see each other. And I'm down on the floor. I'm videotaping. I got plenty of video to upload. I still got to do it, but I got a headache, so I can't do it right now. Yeah, so the topic today is, how do you connect with others while taking care of yourself? Taking time for yourself. And this is the only way I think I could do it. Is just do a live feed and connect with you. If you don't connect back with me, well, it's alright. No big deal. You know, it's okay. But I'm connecting, so you all know I'm alright. And I'm good. But I am just working on my music and working on recuperating from whatever it is that makes me feel tired today. I hope you all had a great Labor Day weekend. You know, Carnival was in New York. on Labor Day, so I'm sure people are tired. Maybe I'm feeling everybody's energy, like all the people who are tired. I might be feeling that. I'm in tune with that kind of thing. Whether that's a good thing to be in tune with, I'm not sure. But I'm in tune with you all. And I hope you all got home safe, for those of you who had to travel. I did not go to New York, nor will I. Somebody would have to carry me there, blindfold me first. No offense, New Yorkers, but the last time I drove through New York, we were on our way to Pennsylvania, and we had to go through Brooklyn. Did we go through Brooklyn? Or, well, somewhere. We had to drive right through, and it was like horrible. It took us 3 hours to get from one point that should have only took maybe the most 45 minutes. That was ridiculous. No. So, I'll stay right here on my little mountain. Love you all that are from New York, but I'm staying here. No. That's what's called taking care of self. Yeah. I used to have a problem with going to New York when I played Mass, or go to New York for if I stayed in New York like overnight or something like that, this thing would happen. And no one believes me, but Glenn saw it happen, so he's a witness to it. I don't have my jewelry on right now, my rings, because I was playing my drum. But I only wear silver. See, my bracelet. So this is always on. This is always on. And usually my rings. When I would go to New York to play Mass, I don't know, there's something in the air would turn my silver black. And I only wear pure silver. None of that fake silver with nickel in it and all that crap. Pure silver. I don't wear gold. I'm not saying I don't like it, but I don't wear gold because I think my body doesn't like it. So it would tarnish or do some kind of weird thing. Now, my skin is very sensitive to stuff like that, or my body is. So I wear only silver. Been like that for years. And it would turn black. Literally. Nobody would believe me when I showed them. And then Glenn went with me that last time I went for Carnival in 1999. And he saw it happen. He goes, what's wrong with your jewelry? Why are your rings black? I'm like, I'm in New York. It's the only place it's ever happened. They say everything happens in New York, right? So there you go. Never discovered. I even went to a jeweler and tried to ask them, like, why would that happen? And then I have to come home and clean them and do all that crap. So, and Glenn's father was a jeweler. So Glenn was around his dad a lot, and he couldn't figure out, not his dad, but Glenn, he said he had never seen that before. Never seen that happen. Never. He didn't like gold either. He only liked silver. So, there you go. Gotta take care of self. My thing is, I need my silver. It grounds me. It keeps me right here. Hey, brother, what's up? Glad to see you on. Let me know if you want to talk to me or anything. Yeah, everything's good. Can't say it's rosy, but it's good. I'm out here on the hill by the Museum of Science. I'm on the other side of the highway. Oh, not the highway. On the other side of whatever that street, I want to say Cambridge Street, runs into down by Government Center. So this park that I'm in is called North Point Park, so you could Google it. I love being here. I love being here for sure. If I could pitch a tent, I would pitch a tent. I would stay here. I'd sleep here. And I wish I could walk around right now and show you some really beautiful spots. Like you can hear a waterfall from here. I'm not sure if there is one, but I hear it. And there's like the duck boats come in here, so I hear water running, and I hear sirens, which I've been trying to get away from all day. It's ridiculous. Let's see if I can show you. Hopefully it's not too dark. I'll show you the Museum of Science. So Museum of Science is over there behind where the train is running right now, under the bridge. Okay. Oh, sorry. Or maybe it's down. It might be down this way. And then if you go this way, I'll see if I can put my finger. If you go this way, it brings you into Government Center. If you go straight ahead, which brings you on to Storrow Drive, that will bring you by the big open theater. I forget what that's called. But anyway, the duck boats go underneath the bridge there, and they come along here. There was one out there just a few minutes ago. And they go down there and up and over or back and forth. I don't know. On the other side, there's a jail. On the other side of the river. I think this is Boston Harbor River. And then TD Garden is over there. Probably can't see it, but it's over there. And where I'm here in the water is down in here. Like a little waterfall, a little trickle of water. It's probably just going over a rock. Lots of beautiful space here. I'm on this hill. Yeah. And they have my favorite trees in here. I don't know if you can see them. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. These weeping willow trees, I love them. If I should ever leave this planet, I'm telling you all, just dig a hole under a weeping willow tree and put me there. Don't do anything extra. Don't even tell anyone you're doing it. Just put me there. Or go put me in a forest. I won't know, but I do. I might watch, but I don't plan on going anywhere, so I'll be around a long time. I've already been beyond 3 times in this lifetime, so I think I'll be here for a while. But I do love weeping willow trees. They're so beautiful. So very, very beautiful. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just taking care of myself for a little while tonight. Enjoying this space while the light is up. Because, pretty soon it's going to be winter time. And you know what time that means. It means you got to go in the house before 5 o'clock because it gets pitch black. So right now, it's after 6. I don't know exactly what time it is, but it's after 6, and I think it's after 6. I don't know what I do with my other phone. And the light is still up. It's going down over yonder. It's going down. So I just wanted to connect with you all. I just wanted to connect and say what I did for the weekend, Labor Day weekend. That last night's show went well, and we had quite a few people, and I was very happy to see some of my friends show up. and you know, people, friends of Sambalolo too, and Boubacar and Diabiti and all the rest of the people that were there. They brought their friends, and some different musicians, a couple of different musicians were up on stage, and that was awesome too because I know them. Yes, Charles, I'm talking about you. You did a great job being up there. And Dave did a great job singing No Woman, No Cry for us. And One Love. I think he did One Love. So he comes through and he sings every now and then. And here goes the duck boat. Oh, sorry. Duck boat sirens. Or something. I don't know. That's what. Yeah, I'm just having a peaceful day. And I don't know what's coming up this week, but definitely if you're looking for a peaceful reggae night, there's always some noise over here. You hear all that noise? I don't know what that's about. Helicopters flying over my head. They've been doing that the whole afternoon. Every Thursday, Crush Factory crushes it at the End of the World Tavern, going close to Sullivan Station. So if you're leaving Somerville, going down Washington Street, which I think eventually turns into Cambridge Street in Somerville. But I don't want to say that because I'm not 100% sure. It's before you get to the bridge, but before you get to 93 Bridge. It's right there on the right-hand side. End of the World Tavern. Or Tavern at the End of the World. I don't know which one is the right way, but it is at the end of the world. And Jimmy Trees is singing, Kabir's son, and other artists come through and they get their turns up on the mic. Well, you heard me mention Charles. Charles plays saxophone there, along with a couple other friends of mine that I know who play sax and trumpet and trombone, and Steve plays keyboards. Trying to think of everybody that I never know who the drummer is because he's always in the dark, so I'm not sure who actually plays drums, but wherever he is, he's pretty good. So if he can keep me there every Thursday, then he's all right. Just always in, there's no lighting there, no proper lighting, so you can't see people. Yeah, and yeah, so every Thursday that happens. Then every Tuesday, I think, which would be tonight, and I can't go unless they changed it, which I hope that they send me a link at some point and tell me whether they're still playing there. That would be at the Haven Ghetto People Band, or whatever they're calling themselves right now, but it's the same musicians that are in the Ghetto People Band. Jonathan Gramlin is singing, and Toussaint, Paul Barrett, a.k.a. Paul Barrett. They're singing, and they're holding it down every Tuesday starting around 8, I think, 8 till 11 or 12. So that happens. I've only been there once because I can't go if I don't have a ride, and they actually made me play djembe, so that was nice. I enjoyed that. What else is going on? I think Jarif is doing something somewhere, but I don't have that info in front of me right now. You missed the fabulous show if you didn't go to it, and that was Richie Spice, and Jarif opened for Richie Spice, and that was at La Fabrica a couple of Thursdays ago. awesome show. I couldn't see the artist because I was way in the back, but the music alone, it just the ambiance of the setting of having it in that particular place was awesome. Next time I'm gonna have to find the VIP seat next to the band so I could videotape it, but I didn't realize it was gonna be sold out like that and that I'd be stuck in the back. So next time, maybe Dan will make sure I get up front. But it was an awesome show. I am so glad I got to go to it and do whatever promoting I could do from my angle. Man, there's so many things happening, but because I wasn't prepared to tell you. I'll do another live video before the week is over, maybe before Thursday, and tell you just about what's going on. So if you're ever looking for me, sometimes I'm there, sometimes I'm not. Or if you want me to be there, you gotta reach out to me and say, Angel, you need a ride? I'm not driving in the dark. I'm not doing that. So you all gotta understand that. Glenn is not here, so he can't take me. I don't have a chauffeur yet. Well, I do on Sunday. Is it Sunday? Not Sunday. I do on Thursdays. My brother Ahmed and nephew's son Omar, my prince, my bodyguard, they pick me up and make sure I get home. So that's a good thing. And then when Booba plays, he makes sure he picks me up. So those are times, and I definitely know I'll be where I'm going to be when I say I'm going to be there. And brother, our own, we missed you last night. I thought you was in the house. When Dave was there, I thought you was there. But I couldn't see nothing, so we missed you. Just letting you know that. I like my family around me. And I guess that's why the theme today is how do you stay connected when you're taking care of self? Because I don't even see my kids sometimes, or my grandkids, because they don't live around me anymore. So they have to travel a ways just to get to me. So technically, I'm not connected, unless they call me or they come by. And I love seeing my grandchildren, because, especially the younger ones, because they really show that love. Even the older ones, when they do call me, like Soraya, Murray. Matter of fact, happy birthday to both of them. Soraya just had a birthday, and Murray's birthday is coming up. Oh, I knew somebody's birthday was today. Isaiah, my grandson Isaiah, his birthday today. Because today's the 3rd, right? Because some days I don't know what day I'm in. So his birthday's today. And then Murray's is coming up on the 7th. And then Liam's birthday's coming up. He's turning 9. He's the youngest out of everybody. And then, who else? My daughter, Nadia, and Rachel. Her birthday's on the 18th. Or is her birthday's on the 17th? Yeah, the same with Liam. And then somebody else's birthday's in September. I don't know. My family has too many people in the same month that sometimes it gets overwhelming. So if I forgot you, sorry. You gotta remind me, because I forget things. And there's too many of them. I have 28 grandchildren, believe it or not. 28. 6 children. So And it's hard to remember all of that. One great-grandchild. So there you go. Anyway, it's getting chilly out here. I got my feet in the grass, feeling the earth. Oh, September 8th is Cambridge Carnival. I will not be playing Mass. I will be there over in University Park with the Cambridge Revelers. We're going to do a history lesson with another group. Oh man, I forgot the name of them already. Under the Sun, something like that. But anyway, it will be on Cambridge Revelers page, or I might post it to my page if I haven't already. So September 8th is Cambridge Carnival. It's a Sunday. Hopefully, I'm praying to the heavens above and the universe and the stars and the sun to not rain that day. I cannot take another Cambridge Carnival in the rain. Because if it does rain, you will not see me anymore. Because that will be my final message that I'm not supposed to be part of that. I'm trying to give it the benefit of the doubt. But for the 3 years I've been back playing Mass in Cambridge, it's rained the 3 years in a row. So, and it hasn't been that, I'm going to be honest, and I always am honest, I have not been very happy with the production of Cambridge Carnival itself. Not the Cambridge Revelers, but the Cambridge Carnival. Cambridge Revelers is kind of there as a group of revelers, you know, like players, to represent and create themes to tell the story of Carnival, how it came to be, and why it came to the Caribbean, and the historical facts about it, and how it came to be after slavery, from all the people that were enslaved and brought over on ships or dropped off on different islands or escaped. I mean, I'm not trying to give the history. I'm just not. I'm just part of that to tell the story of it. Not history or herstory. I'm just there to help facilitate and bring to life the historical events of it. So this other group that's joining us this year and doing a little theatrical thing in the park, we will be doing a split thing where we will introduce them, and then they will come on and they're going to talk about Africa and the whole story of that, and then how that connects to the Caribbean. And then we'll take it back, and then we'll do our part. And Lynette Laveau is the director and orchestrator of the Cambridge Revelers event that we're going to be doing. So she'll be telling the diaspora, however you say it, 'cause I always screw it up, story of how the Caribbean ended up celebrating when they had their independence and emancipation from slavery. So I'm just a participant in this, but I do want to tell you about it. So if you're really interested in knowing more about it, or want to become part of it, because we do need other people involved. But so we have a group of drummers. I think Charles is going to be one of those drummers that will be part of the other group, and he will be with 2 or 3 other drummers who will be doing call and answer and helping out Fatu, who was one of the people who was going to be telling the African story and all that. So I'm still learning it, so I'm not trying to put everything in stone. I'm just telling you what I understand it to be, and she's going to be telling and making you feel the whole thing about under the sun, or I mean, I hope I'm saying that right, because I might have it wrong. And we're doing it on grass so that we can feel grounded. We'll feel the earth, we'll feel the trees, and you know how I am about stuff like that. I just love being in nature. So it's right up my alley, and there'll be dancers. I will be a dancer for the Cambridge Revelers, so I will be doing that. I'm usually doing something like that. But we're not playing mass this year. No, because the experience over the last couple of years has gotten worse for us as older folks. You know, even though we may not want to say we are not being respected, and it's a long haul to be carrying big costumes and other people being disrespectful, that have lost the culture of carnival and the importance of why it is celebrated. People just think it's jump up, jump up, jump up, and get naked. No, folks, it's not about that. So go ask your great-grandparents about carnival, and they'll tell you the story. But don't come and disrupt people's lives and their fun and their celebrations, the history of what carnival really is. So Cambridge Carnival is trying to work with us, Cambridge Revelers, to make sure that the foundation of carnival, which is 30 years old, 30 years, has been in Cambridge. I was one of the first mass players. I think I told you guys that before. So it's been something to watch Cambridge Carnival grow over 30 years. And I hope that it continues, but really there has to be a lot of changes made, because it won't survive the way it is right now if people don't get their act together. And I'm calling it like it is, because that's how I am. I see something that isn't right, you know, I'm going to tell you about it. Sometimes I don't say nothing. For a long time, I don't say nothing. And then one day it just comes out. I see Aquarian in me. Just let you fly for a while. And then I'm going to tell you about yourself. Well, I can only be peaceful so long, because we're peaceful people. But once you step on our toes, you better be careful or get ready to run. Anyhow, it's the way it is. It's the way it is. But that's how life goes, you know. Things get corrupt after a while, because people lose sight of the real reason why you started something. I'm putting on my shoes because it's starting to get cold out here. Yeah. And then there's room for change. But the right people got to get on board and get their act together, you know what I'm saying? Not calling names. Just saying. I've been around a while. I've seen a lot of things. 30 years I've been involved with that. Well, I started out being involved, but I stopped for a long time because I didn't like the way they were doing stuff. And now I really will stop again if it continues. Yes, I would. I really would. But let me say bid adieu. Hello, good night, voila. Right, brother? If you're still there. Yes. I love you all. So thanks for stopping through. And those of you who will stop through later, because I know you'll watch it later, make sure you leave your comments. And Tell me what you want to hear. Tell me what you would like me to talk about, because otherwise I'm just coming on here doing my own thing. I ain't trying to worry about a thought. When I come on, it's my thought for that moment, but it can change. It's life. It's journey. It's where I'm going. It's all about me. Sorry. It's my journey, my life. I'm just sharing it with you. I'm staying connected. While I'm taking care of my journey, I'm staying connected with you all. So, anyway, connection out here is kind of slow, so I'm going to get going. And I promise to be back before the week is out, before Thursday, all right? Don't forget to go visit my YouTube page too, because I've been trying to build it. I now can do live feeds, but the only problem is it takes forever to upload. So I don't know if that's because I don't have enough people on there or what. But I've put up 3 videos so far. I'm going to keep trying. So the name of the page is AngelNaphtallie's Journey. Just go there, subscribe, like, and if you want, you may share. But make sure you leave comments, but keep them clean. I don't want no trolls on there, because I do have a cutlass and I will cut you down. I'm not on there for that. I don't care what you think. You have to keep it positive, or you don't need to be there. Constructive criticism is always welcome. I am in the process of learning. And so, yes, sometimes my drumming isn't on point, and that's the point. That's why I'm doing the journey, because I have to keep working on it. And the only way to see down the road what I'm doing is by putting up videos that aren't perfect. And then that way, maybe 5 years from now, I put the same video up. I mean, not the same video, the same song that I'm working on 5 years from now, and I've got it right. There you go. That's how it goes. So love y'all. Mwah. Take care of yourself. Till the next time you see this spiritual being, AngelNaphtalie. Peace and love. No hair grease, just dreadlocks.